もう準備は整いましたか？
え
わかりました。月並みなことしか言え。
え。
なんだか、
What? Broadcasting only microphone because you entered a blocked scene? Is it seriously not going to let me... Do I need to, like, switch to fucking Elgato to stream the ending of the game? You're going to have to look up the ending and play my voiceover over it to see how accurate I was. Narrate? Haruka and Kiryu are standing in the street. A man walks towards them. Clip clop goes his boots on the street. Mr. Kiryu! Killing you is gonna get us a reward from the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, says a bald man walking towards him. 4th chairman, huh? Money, status, women? We'd have enough money to last for years, says the bald man. Tonight's gonna be fun, says a man next to the bald man. We have a license to kill. From the next chairman, Nishikiyama-san! Kiryu and Haruka stand in the middle of the street. Crowds forming around both of them. Kiryu is saying, "Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'm taking you to see Yumi. You believe me, right?" Haruka is like, "Yeah, beat them up, mister." Kiryu challenges them all to a fight. I'm now in a fighting section. It says the word mob. Despite saying mob, there's only 6 guys here. I'm beating them up with their own bats. I am now beating them up with a worn-out pipe. There's 2 guys left. There's 1 guy left. There are 0 guys left. The last guy dies. 6 more men come into the fray. I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 5. They all look exactly the same as the 6 that I just killed. It's taking time, but they're dying. I'm hitting square rapidly on the controller. And now I'm hitting triangle. And now I'm hitting square again. There's only 1 guy left, and his name is Kojima. The creator of Death Stranding is fighting me. He just punched me in my butthole. He's taking a beating. He's got a lot of health. Come on. And I crushed him to death with a Koriori sign. Next. Is this 5 more guys? Yep. Alrighty. Once again, they're almost all dead. Last man. And he's been crunched. Cutscene. He's inhuman, they yell at me. We ain't done by a long shot, they yell, as they are also running away. Back in the street. Mob, again. Fighting, again. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 6 left. I crush the man with a kettle and I pour the hot tea into his face and mouth. The 3rd degree burns. Kill him. Kishi gets fucked. One guy left. And I beat him to death with a plastic trash can. Cutscene. Date is looking at a computer screen somewhere else. He's in a room by himself. It is dark. He is typing. Keyboard clacking. January 20th, 1977. Anti-government student activist? Last protest leader arrested? He's reading news articles. Masaru Sera, age 21. He's looking at pictures of Sarah. That's Jingu. Date is figuring it out. Sudo, the younger policeman, comes in and catches him. I am now in the streets, running. The objective arrow points toward Purgatory, I believe. Nope, the Millennium Tower. Running, running. I am in the Millennium Tower now. Hit X to enter on Millennium Tower. Cutscene. Kiryu and Haruka enter Millennium Tower. A man with a gun is perched above and looking down at them. Take cover, Haruka, says Kiryu. She runs. She looks back. She continues running again. Kiryu walks slowly forward. Man with a gun is around a column to his left. 2 men with guns to the top right. Stop slinking around and face me, yells Kiryu. MIA. I'm fighting the whatever Ministry Intelligence Agency. There are many men in black with guns and knives. Similar to the street thugs, they are going down without much of a problem. I crushed that guy's face into the escalator. Oh, I crunched him. Oh, I shot the last one. Oh, another one comes out. I shot him twice. The very last man. I'm jumping into the air and slamming his face into the ground. Take that, men in black. I'm running over to escalators now. I've picked up a handgun. And I'm trying to navigate. Okay, I finally got into the escalator. 4 men are at the top. Only one remains already. The other one's got killed by gunfire. I wonder how that happened. The last one's dead. 2 more come out. 3, 4, 5 more. And 4 more. Let's make that 3 more. 2 more, 1 more, 0 more. Alright, cutscene of a man strutting in with a knife. He's gonna regret having that. Oh, he's an MIA sergeant. He's not taking these gunshots really well. Unsurprisingly. And I've smashed his face. And I've kicked him. And he's dead. Alright. I'm going down escalators now. That's kind of interesting. 1, 2. 3 guys come out. They're all men in black. They all look exactly the same. There's not much to say about them. Two of the 3 are dead. I think I know why I came over here. There's an elevator right here. Maybe I will take it up. Maybe at the top I will kill Nishiki. Man, this last guy's being a squirrely bastard, huh? We just stomp on his nuts. Alright, all 3 of those guys are dead. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm going back down escalators again. I'm literally just doing a big circle in this atrium. I don't... I'm literally right back where I started, but now I'm in an elevator bank that I, for some reason, didn't go to the first time. 5 men come into the elevator bank. One of them is a sergeant. The other 4 are already dead. Sergeant's close to dead. And I'm lifting him into the air, and I'm crushing his face into the ground. Sergeant is dead. End of fight. Now I'm just running around in the atrium. Running into the elevator bank. Taking the last elevator with Haruka. Cutscene probably. Yep. Let's move, Date-san. Sasudo, the young cop. No time for that. Hurry. Sudo, are you? Going to be okay after this, says Date. After seeing you and Yoka Mahama... Oh, Sudo, there's a lot happening. Sudo knows everything already. Date knows everything too. They're trying to figure out Jingu's true objective. They sense that another organization is involved, not just the MIA and the Tojo clan. A detective's intuition? Right. I guess I learned something from you after all, Sasudo to Date. Date looks at him with a weird face. Let's go see where this case ends, Sasudo. And they're standing on a roof, and there's a helicopter on the roof. That was a very, very fast conversation between the two of them. They basically, he knows everything. And they're trying to figure, he thinks that Jingu's up to something else. A woman is walking through a nice restaurant-looking area with a briefcase. Maybe this is Yumi. I think this is Yumi. Oh, she's got a knife. Kiryu and Hiroka walk in. Kiryu says, Yumi. Yumi says Kazuma. And then she says Haruka. With exclamation points. Sad music. Haruka walks forward. Kiryu pats her on the head. He says, Haruka. She says, yeah, I know. She runs towards Yumi, her mother. Yumi says, Haruka. Haruka says, my mom. ... You're my mom, right? Yumi says, Haruka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you suffer so much. Haruka says, Mom. Yumi, I wanted you. I wanted so much to be your mother. My name is Kremet. But you know I could never say that I was. It's okay, Ma. I understand. I'm just happy now. Kiryu walks over and pats Haruka on the head. Mister. I'm happy for you, Haruka, says Kiryu. Welcome back, Kazuma, says Yumi. Yeah, sorry it took so long, Yumi. They're all hugging. They're in a three-way hug right now. Kremet, says Kiryu. What's that? He looks up. Yumi says, I think he's here to take back what he lost. The helicopter is on the roof. Blades were whirring. Who's in this helicopter? It's been a long time, Yumi. It's Jingu. And is that Haruka? So you're Jingu, says Kiryu. We meet for the first time, Kiryu Kazuma-kun. Should I say nice to meet you? Or was it nice knowing you, huh? You've caused some real headaches. You came back for the 10 billion? Yes, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I can't do that many voices. The money belongs to me after all. And to tie up a few other loose ends, too. Jingu's gonna kill all of them. What? Jingu aimed a gun at Haruka and pulled the trigger. It went to black. Kiryu dived in front of her and took the bullet in the shoulder. What a damn fool. Though I suppose all you Yakuza are the same. How could you? How could you shoot your own daughter? Says Kiryu. There's nothing for it. The child is nothing but baggage to me. Says Jingu. My future, or should I say, the future of this very country renders her unnecessary. The woman you loved and your child. How could you just throw them away? Kazuma, it's pointless to reason with him. He doesn't have emotions like a human being, says Yumi. All he can think about is his own momentum. You talk like you know everything about me, says Jingu. I threw you away. How could you know a damn thing about me? It's time for you to shut your mouth. I understand now, says Yumi, why Sarah-san betrayed you. You say everything is for the sake of our country and its politics, and the rest is conveniently left out. But those are all just excuses. How you justify your desire to rise up in the world. But anyone can see through you. Shut up, says Jingu. As if you or Sarah could understand me. He shot the gun. Yumi just standing there. I think he missed. Talking to you is useless. Have you no shame, says Yumi. Jingu laughs. Haha. You don't know when to shut up, he says. But none of that matters now. You're all gonna die here. His two bodyguards aim their guns. I wonder, is this as done as you think? Says Terada as he walks in. He aims his gun too. Now we're on equal terms. Kazuma-san's conviction lives on. Jingu laughs, ha ha ha. Terada says, what now? Jingu, this is why you simple Yakuza are useless. Now! Terada's two bodyguards turn on him and take him. You couldn't have, but I have, says Jingu. I've switched from the Tojo clan to the Omi alliance. Now I have their support, says Jingu. What? I've had this in the works for a while, says Jingu. It was always my plan to ditch the Tojo clan and ally with the Omi alliance. I never heard anything about it. Of course not! The 5th chairman of the Omi alliance has played you for a fool. Talks began over a year ago. Between the 5th chairman and I. Oh, they just karate chopped Terada in the back of the head. I knew full well Sarah would betray me, says Jingu. He was far too rigid of a man. He shared my vision for the world, and I enjoyed his support for a long time. But he lost his backbone when he saw reality. Reality, says Kiryu. That's right, says Jingu. I won't bore you with the political intricacies. But bending Bending a country requires money and power. Meh. And to me, Sarah represented power. I'm Kermit now. But whatever ridiculous convictions he held made him stray from my ultimate vision. But I found out a few years ago that he had left Yumi alive. I put my plan to leave Sarah and the Tojo clan in motion. So that's when you went to the Yomi Alliance, asks Grim. I was the one who approached the Yomi Alliance, says Jingu. My political power is very appealing to them. Politics and organized crime. If one could control both, they would hold the reins over all of Japan. So this 10 billion yen, asks Yumi. Yes, it will go to the Omi. The Tojo clan will be destroyed, and I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Jingu laughs like an idiot. Kiryu says, so you played Nishiki all along? Jingu, yes, I'm the one who told him about the 10 billion. All I had to do was dangle some bait in front of an amateur too eager to rise up. He was an easy puppet to manipulate. His assassination of Sarah practically caused a civil war. And there was an unexpected bonus. You. Because of you, the Tojo clan is on the brink of collapse. I really must thank you for that. Jingu, says Kiryu. You're scum. Heh. Jingu laughs. Frustrating, right? But it's too late, he says. I will join forces with the Yomi Alliance and rise to the top of Japan. The Yomi will unify the criminal underworld, and all of that power will be mine. Then I can realize my ambitions! I won't let you do that, says Yumi. What are you talking about? Don't move, says Jingu. She's opening the briefcase. Inside there's C4. What? You don't dare shoot me now, says Yumi. If this explodes, the 10 billion in the bar will go up in smoke. I won't let you have this money, says Yumi. I'll erase it from the world. What is this foolishness, says Jingu. Why would you do that? What would you have to gain? You're the one who doesn't understand. Not every human action is about profit and loss, says Yumi. We are deeper. Strong emotions compel us to do what we do. I used to have those emotions too. But you've lost yourself in the quest for power and position. Jingu raises his pistol. What are you saying, he says. What are you planning? Kazuma, bring Haruka here, says Yumi. Haruka and Yumi walk into the restaurant. Now you can't touch Yumi and Haruka, Jingu, says Kiryu. Hey, Jingu, says Kiryu. Chairman Sarah, he knew exactly what you were scheming. What? Says Jingu. The chairman wanted you to see, says Kiryu. The man you buried inside who knew right from wrong. That's why he risked his life to steal the 10 billion. He wanted to take it from you. How stupid, how can you be sure of that, says Jingu. Kiryu holds up the will, the third will or whatever. Flashback? Sarah signs the will. He says, Kazuma-san. He's talking to Kazuma. It's yours. He hands Kazuma the will. Kazuma says, Sarah, you didn't put a name. Sarah says, Kazuma-san, I wasn't suited to lead the Tojo clan. Money was never my strength as a Yakuza. I'd like you to select the next chairman, please. The Tojo clan. And the future of the Yakuza depend on him. Back to Kiryu holding the will. Is that a will? Asks Jingu. Yeah, you planted the idea in Nishiki's head, says Kiryu, hoping it would spark internal conflict. But it was real. The chairman, Kazuma-san, preserved it with their lives. Shut up, yells Jingu. Jimmy, Sarah. At this point, he's just mocking me from the grave. Still, as it stands, it's just a piece of paper. If I were to die, sure, says Kiryu. But I won't let that happen. I'm going to protect what Kazuma-san and Chairman Sarah handed down to me. I am the Tojo clan's 4th chairman, says Kiryu! Kiryu Kazuma! He yells. Fight scene, Ome Alliance. I'm on the roof, fighting them. There are like 6 guys. Jingu is not part of this fight yet. There's like a little tiny like pond between the where we are. The top of the building, there's a restaurant, and then outside there's like a patio, and then there's like a tiny little thing of water, and then a helipad that the guy's standing on. I'm down to the last man. I'm down to the last man. Bam! Okay. He's down. Cutscene. Bodies all around me. I'm impressed. You can put up a fight even all by yourself, says Jingu. Another helicopter. 2 more helicopters are rising above the building. Kiryu looks up. I'll take on as many as it takes. Jingu laughs. No need for bravado. You can hardly breathe. Like, special ops come out of the helicopters. A 3rd helicopter flies over. It's Date and Sudo. Date-san! Division 4 has issued a warrant for your arrest, Jingu. Bribery, illegal possession of firearms, and incitement. You're done for. You've got no evidence, you're bluffing. The special ops are shooting the helicopter with Date. The helicopter flew away because they're being shot at. Jingu says, looks like I have no choice but to kill all of you. Are you prepared to die? Another fight scene. Kyohei's Jingu. I'm fighting him now, as well as special ops. MIA soldiers, they're called. They look like special ninja ops. They're all dying in like 2 hits. Come on. Oh, as I get closer to Jingu, a cutscene starts. A helicopter rises behind him. A ladder descends from the helicopter. Jingu gets on the ladder and the helicopter is starting to fly away. No! He's escaping. There's about 30 men on this helicopter, on this rooftop that I'm fighting. Okay. Just gonna be a while of me killing these fucking ninja ops. Nothing too special. They keep shooting me and it's staggering me and it's really annoying. Shot me again. I'm in my inventory now. I'm drinking a Toughness Infinity. I'm back in the fight. I keep getting stun locked because there's just so many guys. I picked up a pistol now I'm just picking them off. I think there's only 1 guy left. And he's dead now. I punched him through a gate. So now I'm going up. Oh, the helipad. Another helipad, I guess. Alright, helicopter with Jingu and 2 spec ops just jumped out. MIA colonels is what these guys are called. I picked up the first one. I slammed his pussy. Just slowly beating one guy up. Okay. Alright, one colonel down. The other one just shot me. Staggered me. Jingyu's just standing in the back, just not even... Just doing the same attack over and over on the colonel. 1-2 punch. Clotheslining him. Alright, other colonel's dead. The only guy left is Jingyu. I've picked him up. I'm slamming his face into the ground. God knows he deserves it. I'm stepping on his face as he's on the ground. He got halfway health and it went to a cutscene. It's showing the two corpses of the colonels. Oh, they're getting up. One of them has a knife. They both have knives, never mind. I guess I have to fight them again. Great. I just gooshed Jingyu in the fucking chest. Now to fight the colonels again. Cutscene. Colonel just... Oh, they're doing like crazy fucking ninja moves. And it's making me do quick time events as they do flips over me. And it's done. I'm just back to doing the same attack over and over on them. 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. They have really long health bars. They don't take much damage from my attacks. Still fighting the colonels. They keep knifing me and it's knocking me down. It's really annoying. Okay, I got knifed again, knocked me down.
346 minutes later.
I'm just focusing on Jingyu now because fuck it. I slammed Jingyu's face into a bar. It was like a guardrail around the fight. Oh, Jingyu's recovering health. Ugh, get in there. They keep... Oh, fucking colonels are so bullshit. Keep stabbing me and knocking me over. You fucks, dude. Okay, one of the colonels is down. Jingyu just threw a grenade at me and it knocked me down. I got knifed, and as I was falling, Jingyu threw a grenade at me. Oh, I got knifed again. Ugh. I'm still just fighting this one colonel. Every time I make progress, Jingyu throws a fucking grenade at me. I used the Marlin cannon and knocked over the colonel, which gave me enough time to get over to him, smash his face into a bar, and kill him. So now only Jingyu's left. Oh, I broke Jingyu's tailbone on my knee, and he died. I'm up to 500 experience. Cutscene, Jingyu's gasping, and he falls back. Kiryu is walking away slowly. Fade to black. Fade to Kiryu walking into Haruka and Yumi in the restaurant below. Elevator dings. Nishiki walks in. He says, "Is it over? I guess now we can settle down." Kiryu says, "Nishiki." Nishiki asks, "Is that a bomb?" Yumi, "Don't do anything stupid." Yumi says, "Stop. I'm not going to give you the 10 billion. Nishiki says, "Yumi, do you hate me that much?" "Well, I can't blame you. Of course you do." Kiryu says, "Nishiki, you still haven't given up on this yet?" "Damn right I haven't," yells Nishiki. "No matter what it takes, I will become the next Toho clan chairman." "Come on, Nishiki," says Kiryu. "It's impossible. Jingyu was playing you." Jingyu was really after. "I already know," interjects Nishiki. "I knew everything." "Huh? What do you mean?" says Yumi. "I told you, Kiryu," says Nishiki, 10 years ago, ever since I betrayed you. "I can't trust anyone." He sits down on a couch. "When Jingyu approached me, I didn't trust him from the start." "So you know what's going on?" asks Kiryu. "Of course I did," yells Nishiki. "I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose to you, Kiryu." Nishiki lights a cigarette. I love Yumi, says Nishiki, but she never gave me a second glance. Yumi only ever cared about you. After the incident 10 years ago, I lost what felt like a piece of my life. And then I decided that I'd sacrifice everything to change the fates. That sacrifice included Kazuma-san and Reina. Ask Kiryu? That's right, says Nishiki. I'm gonna take that 10 billion and inherit the Toho clan. And I'll take Yumi from you too. For the first time, I will control my fate. Nishikiyama-kun, you don't get it, says Yumi. What? What good will that do? Changing your fate that way won't make you happy. You're just running from things that you don't want to face. If you really want to change your fate, doesn't that mean you have to accept the suffering? And in spite of that, face it head on instead of running away? Just like Kazuma and Haruka? Shut up! I can't even acknowledge what I've achieved, says Nishiki. Yumi starts crying a little bit. Kiryu says, Nishiki, I understand your pain. I lost you guys, who I cherished. But even if we wanted to, we can't go back 10 years. We can't escape this fate, this hand that fate dealt us. So now, we've got to settle this. And she says, yeah, let's settle this, yeah. Our struggle has to end. Kiryu throws off his jacket, revealing his dragon tattoo. Nishiki throws off his, revealing his koi tattoo. Zooms in on both their faces. Nishiki, they're running at each other. Oh, they're punching each other at the same time. And now I'm fighting Nishiki. His health bar is big enough that it's purple. Underneath purple is blue. Apparently. He healed all the way. God damn it. I've just got him stuck in a corner. Underneath blue is green. I just beat him through a window, and now we're fighting in a different room now. I'm beating him with the sofa. I've crushed the sofa onto him. His green health bar is getting stripped away to reveal yellow. Whenever he goes into the mode where I need to do like a special attack on him, he regains health really fast. So he's back into blue. Now he's into green. Oh, he's punching me in a cutscene. I'm punching him back. We're punching each other back and forth, back and forth. Take care of Yumi, go. It's showing flashbacks. I'll work hard for Kiryu's. Okay. It's just doing a bunch of flashbacks. I punched him through a door. We're now back in the original room that we were fighting in. He's regaining health really fast. I'm trying to stop it. God damn it. Punching, punching, punching. Smashing a bar stool over his head. Just punching, punching, punching. He's down to his last health bar. It's doing a cutscene with more flashbacks. Showing when we were friends, basically, from Yakuza 0. He is down to half of 1 bar of health. Very little. Oh, stop punching me. Oh, he's got like 1. Oh, he's down. I have over 1,000 points for abilities. Cutscene. Nishiki falls. I'm standing over him, breathless. I'm clutching the pendant in my hands. I look back at Yumi and Haruka. Yumi yells Kazuma and runs over to Kiryu. I keep saying me. Haruka looks on. Yumi opens up the pendant. Inside the pendant is a picture of Kiryu. Yumi says, I'm sorry, I couldn't forget about you. I used to look at this often after my memory returned. I was weak. To tell the truth, while I had amnesia, I had faint memories of you. I couldn't remember your name, but your smile and your habits came back to me often. Yeah. But I didn't know who you were. I couldn't remember everything. And I couldn't wait for you. That's how I ended up with Jingu. A tear runs down Yumi's face. But despite losing everything, including Haruka, she was my one true treasure. That's why, when I said my goodbyes to Haruka, I gave her this pendant. I wanted her to have what was dearest to me. Haruka, I'm sorry to have put you through so much. You must have been scared. Haruka shakes her head no. She's a lying little tramp. Kazuma, I still have something I need to do, says Yumi as she stands up. Kiryu stands up. Yumi walks over and puts the pendant inside of some device. It's being scanned, like some kind of security system. A secret door is opening. Inside the secret door is a lot of money. This money shouldn't exist, says Yumi, so I'm going to make it disappear. Yumi lays the C4 onto the money. Kiryu gets shot in the back of the leg. Jingu is back. Jingu is back with a gun. Yumi stands in front of Kiryu and Haruka and takes a bullet. They're both kneeling down over her. Jingu's laughing and saying, I finally found the money. You're all gonna die here, says Jingu. Nishiki's standing up with a knife. Nishiki comes in and stabs Jingu. Jingu shoots Nishiki as he's stabbing him. No way I'm letting this asshole get away with it, says Nishiki. Jingu is dead with the gun, or with the stab wound. Nishiki aims a gun at the C4. Don't do it, Nishiki, yells Kiryu. He pulls the trigger. Cut to the outside of Millennium Tower and an explosion. People in the streets are looking up at the building as it's exploding. Money is falling out of the building onto the streets. People are going crazy as they're picking up money onto the street. Cut to black. Kiryu is still alive, holding Yumi's body. Yumi, answer me. Haruka's yelling, Mom! Yumi's still alive. She says, I'm sorry, Haruka. You finally got to call me Mom. Yumi, says Kiryu. 10 years ago. No, before that even. I'm sorry I never told you. I've loved you for a long time. He's holding the ring. Yumi's ring. Yumi's like, you kept this safe from me? Shinji took it from Nishiki before he died, says Kiryu. Wonderful, says Yumi. It came back. It's the only thing you ever gave me. As a present. Thank you. I think. I was trying to escape it all, says Yumi. From you. From Nishiki-sama-kun. But you know what? I have no regrets. So that I'd never forget you. So that I'd remember, even if I lost my memory again. I got this tattoo. The Queen of the Night. Whether it was one night or even just one glance, there's a tattoo on her, over her heart. I wanted to see you once more, Kazuma. It looks like a flower, and my wish was granted. Haruka, listen. Haruka, no matter what happens, don't run away. Because if you do, your happiness will slip away like mine. Got it? Running isn't the answer. Yumi's hand falls and she dies. Haruka yells, Mommy. Fade to black. Kiryu is standing in rubble at the top of the building, I believe. Police surround them. Freeze, hands in the air. Kiryu Kazuma, right? Hey, stop. Date and Sudo. I'll explain later, says Sudo. Put your guns down. Date says Kiryu. You did nothing wrong. But if you get arrested for this, you'll never make it out again. So come with me. It's fine, Date-san, says Kiryu. Yumi, Nishiki, and Kazuma-san. I need a drink. They're all gone now, so I can accept being arrested. Knock it off, says Date. Do you have something left to fight for? Do you have someone precious to protect? Don't run away. What I have left? Asked Kiryu. And they looked down at Haruka. Yeah, if you go to jail, she's gonna be all by herself again, says Date. Is that what you want? Kiryu looks at Date. Date-san. Fade to black. The camera rolls out. Fade in. Looks like we're outside of Toho Clan's headquarters. Dante's waiting for him in the car as Kiryu runs out of the headquarters. Are you ready to go? They drive off together. Everything is settled? Asked Date. Your succession and retirement? Yeah, I went through the rituals, says Kiryu. Still, this has got to be a first, says Date. A clan chairman being inducted and retiring on the same day. So who's taking over as fifth chairman? Kiryu says, I chose a man who would do right by Sarah and Kazuma-san. Someone you wouldn't expect. Hey, ex-chairman, says Date. Someone's tailing us. A car is pulling up beside them. Kiryu looks out. Tarada is in the car next to him, rolling the window down. Was that your fifth chairman? Asked Date. Kiryu says, yeah. There's a guy who can rebuild the Toho clan. Cut to inside the city theater district. Date's dropping off Kiryu. Kiryu says, well, I'm off. Yeah, says Date. You're not coming back? Who knows? Asked Kiryu. If you give me a call, Date-san, I might just appear. I see, says Date. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I'm going to live with Saya for a while. See what this family life is all about. Kiryu says, better for me to stay out of it then. Yeah, says Date. No more stress-filled days for me. They shake hands. Goodbye, says Date. You stay away from the cops, all right? No need to worry, I have her with me now, says Kiryu. They both look on. Raku's petting a little sheepy dog. She looks back, smiling. Cut to a camera over them, overhead camera, as Kiryu walks over to Haraku. Fade to black. A cover of Amazing Grace places the credits roll. Credits are coming to an end. Scrolling upward. No more text. Screen is black. Music has stopped. Waiting. Waiting. Now loading. Oh, cutscene. Kiryu's walking. Kiryu meets up with Haruka. Sorry I kept you waiting, says Kiryu. No problem, I was playing with him, says Haruka. She is standing next to a little dog. She bends down. She pets him. I have to go now, she says to the dog. Good luck, okay? Kiryu asks, do you want to keep him? No, she says. If he stays here, maybe he'll find his mom. Another little girl cries out, Mommy! Sorry, Yu-chan. An older woman runs over. Sorry, I'm late. Mommy? Will Santa-san come again this year? The girl asks. Well, I'm sure he will if you're a good girl. I'll be really good. The mother and daughter walk off. They're continuing to talk about Santa. Uncle Kaz, says Haruka. She's standing next to the whale sign. Let's go home, says Haruka. Kiryu walks over to her. Uncle Kaz, how long did you believe in Santa-san? I don't remember, says Kiryu. Fade to black. So you did believe. Nothing wrong with that. End. Copyright Sega. Presented by Sega. And the game is back on video. A 10th anniversary project. Music plays as they rip their shirts off.